Have you ever wondered about the role of angels in religious belief? It's a fascinating topic, isn't it? Across various faiths, these divine beings are often seen as messengers and servants of God, performing tasks beyond human capabilities. They are viewed as powerful, mighty, and spiritual entities, inspiring awe and reverence. But here's a thought to ponder. Does this awe and reverence lead some to worship angels? And if so, is this truly appropriate? Let's delve into these questions in our exploration today. Let's delve into the concept of angel worship. This practice has been observed in various forms and across different cultures. Angels, being divine and powerful spirits, are often seen as a direct link to the divine. They are mighty, capable of feats beyond ordinary human reach, and this might be part of the allure that draws some to worship them. A common practice in angel worship involves the creation of angelic images. These depictions serve as focal points for veneration, with individuals often bowing before these images in reverence. There's also the practice of prayer through angels. Some people believe that angels, being closer to God, can act as intermediaries, carrying their prayers directly to the divine. But why would someone choose to worship angels? It could be the awe-inspiring might and power they're said to possess, or perhaps the belief that through them, one can have a more direct line to God. However, religious texts such as the Bible have specific views on this practice. They remind us that no angel can act independently of God's command. In the book of Exodus, it is written, "You shall not make for yourself an image in the form of anything in heaven above," which includes angels. The Bible also emphasizes Jesus as the only way to the Father, suggesting that prayers should be made directly to God, rather than through any intermediaries. This viewpoint underscores the belief that worship should be directed solely towards God, not His creations. But this is a topic we'll explore further in the next scene. According to religious texts, there are clear reasons why angel worship is considered inappropriate. Notably, the book of Exodus chapter 20 verse 4 discourages creating an image of anything in heaven, earth, or waters below for worship. This includes angels, as they're part of the heavenly realm. Moreover, the book of John chapter 14 verse 6 underscores the belief that prayer should be directed to God through Jesus, not angels. It quotes Jesus saying, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." This implies that prayer should be a direct communication between individuals and God without intermediaries. But why not angels, you might ask? Well, angels are servants of God, created for specific purposes. They're divine, powerful, and mighty, but they're still creatures, just as we are. Worship, therefore, should be directed to the Creator, not the created. Take, for instance, the book of Revelation, chapter 22, verse 8. It recounts how John, upon encountering an angel, fell to worship it. But the angel rebuked him, stating, "You must not do that. I am a fellow servant with you and your comrades the prophets, and with those who keep the words of this book. Worship God." So from a religious text perspective, the worship should be directed to God alone. Remember, it's not about diminishing the role of angels, but rather understanding where our adoration should truly lie. So, what can we conclude about the practice of angel worship? In our exploration, we've delved deep into the nature of angelic beings. We've acknowledged their divine, powerful, and mighty status, and noted the extraordinary feats they are capable of, feats that ordinary men can't perform. These celestial beings, while awe-inspiring, are nonetheless creations of God, just as we are. We then turned our attention to the practice of angel worship, a practice that sees many creating images of these heavenly spirits and bowing before them. This practice, however, contradicts the teachings of Exodus, which explicitly warns against making and worshiping any form of heavenly image, angels included. The discussion then led us to the modern-day manifestations of angel worship, which often involve praying to God through angels. As we discovered, this too is at odds with the teachings of the Bible, which clearly state that Jesus is the only way to the Father. We are reminded of our direct access to the Father through Jesus, an access that negates the need for angelic intercession. Lastly, we delved into the reasons why angel worship is discouraged. Angels, as God's creatures and servants, are not deserving of worship. The worship should be directed to the Master, not the servants. The Creator, not the creature. Remember, while angels may be divine, powerful, and mighty, the worship should be for the Creator, not the creature. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.